What is going on, guys? SunSpot here with yet another Marvel Legends review, and today I decided to go over the Thanos Build-A-Figure Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk. And I do recommend that you guys pick this guy up as soon as possible before stores like Walmart or Target or Toys R Us or wherever you guys buy these from stop shipping them, because if you do plan to get the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster wave, and by the way, that wave is amazing, it does have a lot of new figures in it, Iron Man mainly, but you will need an Age of Ultron Hulk to fight him, obviously. So without further ado, people, let's just jump right into this review. Now, I must say, people, that the head sculpt on this guy is amazing, and I'm not sarcastic because Marvel Legends isn't the best with their head sculpts. Hint hint, Captain America and the Iron Man I reviewed. Anyways, guys, this one is actually good. It is actually good. I can't believe I'm even saying those words. It looks like Mark Ruffalo. Obviously, it's not Hot Toys quality, and I don't want to overemphasize what I'm saying here, but it's the best you're going to get from Marvel Legends. So, just taking a closer look, you could definitely tell that's Mark Ruffalo. I mean, you got the jawline, you got the forehead, you got just the overall expression is just very Mark Ruffalo-like. If you look at the hair close enough, you could tell that it's not like this pitch black, it's more of a light black / gray, and that's the same with the eyebrows. And if you guys don't know, in the movie, Bruce Banner does have that hair color, since, you know, he's getting decently old, so he would have that type of hair color. And just the overall teeth, they're not pitch white, they're more this beige color going on. I can understand why it's really hard to even sculpt those things. And the gums are this really nice blood red. I don't know how you guys are seeing that on camera. It's probably coming out pink for you guys, but it is a blood red. I can't tell if there's a ton in there. It's really hard to tell. It's kind of poorly sculpted, but you know, there's only so much you can ask for. And just overall, the head is pretty decent. One thing I have a complaint about is that I do have a paint smudge on mine, but you know, you're expected to have those when you buy these Marvel Legends. Nothing too much going on. I do like the paint scheme on the face. It's not like, it's more of a forest green than a light green, and I'm very picky with my greens on my Hulks, just because usually toy corporations or manufacturers usually mess the color up, so. But on this one, it's pretty decent. And just moving down on the figure, you could tell that there's a really nice sculpt in his chest and ab area. They did a really great job of painting it. One little complaint I have is that the paint is a little darker on the arms than on the chest and on the face itself. But, you know, from a distance, you can't really tell, especially in the light. So, you know, just overall, it's just pretty good skin texture. I do like all these veins on the arms and all the amount of work they put into sculpting, like his biceps and his forearm muscles. It's just a cool sculpt. You got some, I guess, back muscles. I don't even know what to call them. You could actually see some shoulder blades and stuff there, so it's pretty cool looking, actually. And just looking at the arms and the fist and everything, it's nicely sculpted. They kind of put in some just trying to focus here. They kind of put in some nails on his fingers, not really. But, you know, what can you do, right? And just looking at his pants, he does have his Tony Stark manufactured stretchy pants. I don't know how it's appearing on camera, but these aren't blue. They're actually a very dark and glossy purple. I just need to move his leg to make it straight so I can make these lines add up. The texturing on it is pretty damn good. There's no like folds in the clothing or anything, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know, it's Marvel Legends. And I'm not bashing on Marvel Legends, I'm just saying they're not top-notch quality. You do have an Avengers symbol on his thigh there, and just moving on the back, you got his ass. Sounded weird. His belt, I wish, had some paint schemes on it. It's just this solid purple like the rest of the pants. I would appreciate some black or something. Again, I haven't seen the movie yet. It's coming out, I think, this Friday. Oh wait, no, I'm seeing this Thursday, actually, 7:30 showing, so that's always good. And just moving down on his feet, he does have some nice textures there. You can see all the veins, and the nails are really nicely sculpted. There's even some cracks on them, and just the bottom of the feet also have that texturing, the folds in the skin and everything. And it's not focusing. Now that it is focused, you can see that there is some great detail on the bottom of the feet. Of course, they do have labelings, and it does have peg holes or whatever in case this guy... And it does have peg holes in case this guy cannot stand. As for articulation, this guy has a ton of articulation, which is good because I plan to get the Hulkbuster and I want to do some crazy moves, maybe even make this guy fly. So his head is on a really nice joint, can move 360 degrees as well as go forward and back slightly. Again, the neck and like shoulder area does prohibit it a decent amount, and it can move. It can pivot left and right, kinda. I guess more than forward and back. But hey, what can you do? So the arms can rotate 360 degrees on a really nice bracket joint. At the bicep, it can rotate 360 degrees. Does have two joints at the elbow, which I do appreciate, and it does not look weird. Especially, I mean, they did sculpt the elbow, so the skin on the elbow, so that definitely does help. And he does have rotation at the wrist, can rotate 360 degrees, as well as in and out and side to side and all that good stuff. The abs or stomach area or whatever, they can... Did my camera just turn red? Don't mind me, people, just my camera's being a retard. Anyways, his stomach area can go forward and back on a really nice joint, as well as side to side, and can rotate 360 degrees. Again, I don't know why would you want to do this. This just looks awkward. His legs are on an interesting joint. Now, I would have appreciated at least a ball joint here, but, you know, hey, basically you gotta, like, twist, like, this, I don't even know what to call this, but you gotta twist it around, and then you can get some forward and back movement, and then twist it back again. You can get some side-to-side movement, and he does have that. Okay, well, okay, I don't know what I just did. Hopefully I didn't break him, hopefully not, but he does have that thigh articulation there, and he does have two joints at the knee that can bend really nicely, and he does have ankle pivot, of course, and can move forward and back. So just to give you guys an idea of what you could do with the articulation, he can practically do the splits, and with that awesome ankle pivot, you could get him some really awesome poses. Honestly, I wish his mouth would have been sculpted that he's screaming or just yelling or something. That would have been really awesome, but hey, what can you do? As for accessories, Hulk comes with absolutely nothing except this Thanos arm, which, just like the right arm, or the left arm, does not come with Infinity Gauntlet, and that's just super depressing. But I'm going to do a separate Thanos review, but you could tell there's some decent sculpting here. I do like the yellowish, goldish thing they got here, and I do like the dark blue, or that, I don't even know if it's like purple or something, I can't even tell, but it's pretty. As for size, or I guess height or whatever, he's decently big. I mean, I don't know how big the Hulkbuster will be, how to compare to that one, but you could tell that he is in decent scale with the original Marvel Legends, The Thing, and with a Marvel Select Abomination. So guys, overall, this figure is awesome. It has a great head sculpt, great overall sculpt on the body and on the muscle and everything. It's just really, really cool. I do like the articulation. I do have some complaints on the legs, or I wish they had some ball joints or whatever, but, you know, what can you do, right? Honestly, this guy is probably my favorite figure out of the current wave. I mean, I do really like that Mark 43 Iron Man, but I highly recommend you pick this guy up if you do come across him. And again, I said this in the beginning of the video, pick him up now before they stop shipping him, because you want him to fight your Build-A-Figure Hulkbuster. I cannot emphasize that more. So guys, if you did enjoy this review, then please like, subscribe, and comment. Do all the things you viewers do on a daily basis, and I'll see you guys in my next review.